So here we are at K1 Karting, indoor go-karting here in Los Angeles, California. We are here in Irvine and we're going to go and meet some of the guys inside and see what K1 Karting is all about. Keep it locked. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Just like to say hello to K1 Karting. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great.
And you're one of the managers here?
I am, yes, Mike Ortega.
Okay, how long have you been in the business?
I've been with K1 since they opened this location.
Okay, and is everything going all right?
Yes.
No credit crunch?
Nope, nope.
That's what we like, man, because it's all about professional outfits. So, well, yeah, it's good. We're here from London just taking a look at what you guys do.
Awesome.
And hopefully some business will be going on.
Nice.
So we've got David, who is the, what would you call you? The CEO, you know, like they call the president of K1. How you doing, David?
Good, you?
Yeah, we're here, and you've got your little fellow who's come over to see how we are. We're going to take a look around your building, and hopefully you can give us a tour so we can show the youngsters of what a successful man is doing here in Los Angeles, California. Well, no, we're in Irvine.
Irvine, yeah.
This is the first site, right?
Actually, it's the second. First one was Carlsbad.
Okay, and we've got more than one site.
We've got 6 now.
6 now.
From Carlsbad all the way to LA.
Okay, so it's all good, and they're all going very well. And you're looking to open a new one, which you open up in a.
Torrance, right by the LA Galaxy Stadium, Home Depot Center.
Okay.
The X Games.
Where the X Games are, that's great. So we'll look around and we'll see how we get on.
Let's go.
Let's go. So this is K1.
Yeah. So this one's got 2 tracks.
Okay. So there's obviously separate riding for separate people.
So you've got asphalt surface, you know, 1 track here, and let's go back there.
So who do you get all these cars from?
This one here is my partner Boris said is a racer.
Okay.
That one particularly is an old Transam series where they won 100 race for Ford and a couple of championships. That's Lewis Hamilton suit.
Oh, you got Lewis Hamilton's suit here.
Behind Dale Earnhardt Jr. signed for K1.
Okay.
And we've got all the suits from all the NASCAR champs.
Brilliant.
Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, Tony Stewart.
These are big brand names.
Yeah, those are the big dog of NASCAR.
Do they ever come down to the facility to drive? Or,
Yep. Twice a year we have the Fontana race out in Ontario in the Inland Empire area. So the big speedway. So they all come out and race and get to meet all these drivers. Lots of fans show up. It's about 100,000 people type of event. Okay. So it gets pretty busy and get a lot of exposure for there.
So your guy who's is that him there?
Yeah, that's him in the shorter version.
Okay.
Boris said, yeah. He's actually known in Europe. He's the first American to win the Nürburgring, the famous 24-hour race of Nürburgring.
Okay, yeah.
So he raced it with BMW GTR and won that. K1's electric from day one. We started in 2003, so now 6 years later we stick to the same concept, electric indoor, and we believe why, because it's green and obviously performs just as well as the gas. It actually outperforms the gas carts, and that's just our concept. We want it to be different and offer something totally different. Unlike some of the other electric carts you'll see when these people take off, they make sound. They make sound, and that way you still have the experience from that revving engine that you're looking for, you know? It's all about entertainment, so we get from kids all the way family, and then on weekdays we get corporate events out here that either book some of the meeting rooms or just come out to just blow some steam off and do the racing. Okay. Some fun.
And your computer score system that you use here, is it help? Is it, you know, back in the day when I used to work in go-karting, it was all about pen and paper.
It's changed a bit.
Yeah, it's changed a little bit. It sounds like I'm really old, but the scoring system helps out and helps to keep a track on the business as well as the racing.
Sure. So what we've got here is a live timing system. So you can access your score on the web at any given time. You build your own pro score under your own identity name. So the first time you register, you start at 100 points, and every time you race and you win against more drivers, the more you win, the more you rank points, obviously. And that's a post-score system. And you rank among all K1 speed centers. For instance, we have a database of about 700,000 racers.
Wow.
So when you race among everybody like that.
Brilliant.
And so each year we do a end of the year ranking type of challenge, and you'll take the top 50 racers of all centers, all 6 locations, and challenge themselves among each other from different cities. As a matter of fact, this year we're putting together a K1 Speed Marathon where we're going to have all tracks, all racers competing against each other on 7 tracks in 6 different cities.
Okay.
And so that's what we're doing to keep it exciting and to keep that live scoring a little bit more value than just looking at a score.
Yeah.
What we launched last year is also what we call XP Live. XP Live, it's another type of scoring system where you generate points every time you race, no matter what. So that way you get kind of a value for the dollars that you're spending. And what we do is every few months we'll offer a special event for these people that have such XP Live. Some people win prizes, cash, or get to compete at a new center that we open. For instance, we just did that last month. Torrance is our newest store, and
so it's like a miles air. You know, you get miles on your air miles.
Exactly. That's what it is. So you get to compete on a new location nobody's ever been to for free, fun with all the top guys. So basically, points give you, in a way,
free rides.
Free rides.
Okay.
Free special events and stuff.
Okay.
See, the carts right now just took off, and you can hear a little sound. Those guys are just warming up. They're not going that fast, but you can hear something. If you get closer, you'll hear more of that sound.
And this is on half of the circuit that they're on now.
Yeah, that's one track here. Once a month we have, again, it caters more to those guys that want to get involved with more racing and something a little quicker. And we do what we call Challenge GP once a month. And Challenge GP, we connect both tracks into one giant one. And obviously it's a different course, it's more challenging, you get the right guys competing one another. So that's what we do.
Great.
And we do that at all different centers to keep it
give it more of a competition, and it keeps people wanting to come back rather than just driving around and not competing against other than their friends, you know?
Exactly.
It's great. So this is K1. The number one, you would say you're the number one leading, really, isn't it, for go-karting in California?
I would say we have 6 locations. We've done things right since the beginning, and again, we offer the electric kart, which is different than the old style gasoline, you know.
And I would ask you this question: if there was a massive building, I asked you this last time, in England that could cater for K1, would you be interested in maybe looking to come and get some of the English hounds?
Sure. Yeah, I would love to. I'm originally from Europe. I'm from France. I lived in England a couple of years, and I would love to have. I got the concept obviously from Europe, but I'd like to now do it reverse and maybe go out there and bring something that's different that we have and bring it out there.
Okay.